Hello and welcome to this fourth week of Theology 3 Online. This is Walter Strickland again, your professor. Hoping that you're having a wonderful start to your week and that this Valentine's week is one that is helpful and good for you. So just a couple of updates on our class is we have a quiz this week as well as a threaded discussion, which we have 3 threaded discussions throughout the semester. This is the second of the 3. And both the quiz and the threaded discussion are due on Sunday, February 19th at 11:55 p.m. And so I look forward to seeing those come in. And also, some of you guys have contacted me about the Kindle locations for the textbooks, whereas it's not our policy that we have to give those out to students. I have located a copy of the Kindle locations for the Aiken textbook. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do so for the Tenet or the Elwell textbook. And in those circumstances, I would suggest you finding a bookstore or a library near you where you can go through and look at the textbook and go find it on your Kindle locations and then just mark the Kindle locations. And if you're an extremely kind soul and if you do that work on the Tenet and the Elwell book, and if you'd be willing to allow me to send it out to the rest of the class, just go ahead and send it my way, and I'll send it to the rest of your classmates who will be eternally grateful to you. And lastly, the writing projects, the book reviews, and the research papers are always on our minds. And just a couple of quick notes about those. Grateful for those who have reached out to me in order to help them cultivate a thesis and a sort of a structure for their paper. I love doing that, so keep hitting me with those. I'll do my best to help you along the way. Do be sure to follow the outline for the research paper that's given to you in the syllabus. As far as the book reviews, I've gotten several emails about me giving you a book to review. I'm not going to give you the book to review. However, I would like you to send me 3 or 4 possibilities, and then I'll help you narrow it down to the one that you can review. The reason why I don't want to give you a book to review is that selecting a book on a given topic, or at least 2 or 3 books on a given topic, maybe 4 books on a given topic, is a very helpful skill that you'll carry with you throughout your ministry. Because someone in your church might come to you asking for advice on a particular topic, and you might want to give them a book, or you need to read a book to be able to help them on that. This skill that you'll have to cultivate to find a book or a set of books and then to hand those off to somebody is something that will be helpful and useful to you. So to that end, send me a 3 or 4 possible book review books, and then I'll help you narrow it down from there. So thanks for listening, guys. I know many of you are scattered throughout the country and even around the world, but this weekend I'll be in Radford, Virginia, doing a seminar and preaching at a church. I'll be at the Bonhoeffer House, and if any of you guys are in that area, feel free to reach out, and maybe we can get together, grab a cup of coffee so I can meet you in person. And also the following week, I'll be in Little Rock, Arkansas, doing a conference there. So if you're in the Little Rock area, I'll be at the University of Central Arkansas doing some lectures on, or not lectures, but doing a conference speaking on worldview, racial reconciliation, and also doctrine of vocation. So grace and peace to you guys, and we'll talk to you next week.